Welcome, beloved soul. My name is Pandora, and I read tarot intuitively. This is a timeless reading, so it may resonate whenever you watch it. Not every message will be for everyone. Use your own discernment. Tarot is meant to empower and guide, never to replace your free will. If this reading resonates, I invite you to stay present and open. It is not by mistake you've landed at my channel. I like to think it is divine providence. I am a solitary Wiccan witch and earth mystic. Welcome to my circle, a place where magic breathes, candles whisper, and shadows dance with light. Here, I honor the old ways, weave my own spells, and share the sacred rhythm of a solitary witch's heart. My tarot readings are a little different. I don't just pull cards, I tell stories. The cards come together like a parable, revealing life events, lessons, and turning points through symbolism and narrative. If you're drawn to messages that unfold like a story, you are in the right place. So, let's get started. Okay, let us see what the journal question is today. How is your past affecting your present? Would be helpful perhaps if you journaled and took notes in your journal while we go through our reading today. And let's pick one card close to the bottom. We have the King of Coins. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful card. We have the Lovers. Closer to the top of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Center card, we have the Seven of Swords for the center card. We have Justice, 11. And finally, we have Boom, another major arcana card, the Tower. Some powerful cards in today's spread. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 major arcana cards. We have the 4 elements, which is coins is earth, wands is fire, swords is air, cups is water. So we have a pretty good representation of all the cards, all the elements, and a good representation of the major arcana cards. Let us see what these cards reveal. How is your past affecting your present? Let's take a good hard look at that. How is my past affecting my present? The cards drawn from the stunning work of Cyril Marchetti are Justice, King of Coins, the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and finally, the Lovers. This is a powerful spread. There is a lot of truth here. There's healing here. And for many of you, there's a crossroads between who you used to be and who you are becoming now. Take a deep breath, settle into your space, and let's begin. The opening energy that we have for this spread is justice. The first thing Spirit is showing me is accountability and karmic balance. Justice tells me your past is not disappearing quietly. It's echoing into your present through lessons that were never fully resolved. Some of you are now seeing consequences, good or difficult, from choices made years ago. This isn't punishment, it's alignment. For many in the collective, your past taught you survival instead of peace. You learned how to protect yourself, how to read people quickly, and how to avoid disappointment. But now, in the present moment, Spirit says you are being asked to examine whether those survival patterns are still necessary. Justice is bringing clarity now. Some of you are finally recognizing where you were treated unfairly, where you overgave, where you stayed silent, and also where you abandoned your own truth just to keep the peace. The past is affecting your present because you're no longer able to ignore imbalance, which is the scale of the justice here, imbalance. This card also says legal matters, contracts, commitments, divorces, karmic relationships, or even ethical decisions from the past may be influencing your current emotional state. The King of Coins, this is the past built your foundation. The King of Coins tells me many of you came from environments where security mattered deeply. Security being the coins. Some of you grew up around financial instability, emotionally unavailable authority figures such as a king, pressure to succeed, or expectations to always have it together. Because of your past, your present self craves stability. These are some of the things that you might do right now. You may overwork. You may have fear of losing control, or you may struggle to rest. This card says your past created a very responsible version of you. People see you as dependable now, but Spirit says underneath that grounded exterior, some of you are exhausted from carrying everyone else's burdens. For others, the King of Coins represents someone from your past whose influence still shapes your decisions today, such as a father figure. The king could be a former spouse or a boss, or even a past mentor. Their voice may still live in your head, and Spirit is asking, is the life you're building truly yours, or one designed around old conditioning and old thoughts? The Tower. This card is a past event that changed you forever. This is the heart of the reading, the Tower. The Tower says there was a major disruption in your past that altered the way you moved through life. For many of you, this could have been something like betrayal or divorce, maybe a family collapse, heartbreak, or it could be just a shocking truth that was revealed. Something shattered your sense of safety. Because of that, your nervous system may still be expecting disaster even during peaceful moments. Some of you sabotage happiness because your past taught you that peace never lasts. Others struggle trusting people because the Tower, what this card taught you, it taught you that what you thought was stable disappears. The Tower energy in the present says you are still rebuilding. So you can look at this card in two ways. But here's the beautiful part. You are no longer the person who existed before the collapse. Your wisdom was born from these ruins. See how the structure is collapsing? And Spirit says your present self is stronger, wiser, and more spiritually awake because of what fell apart. The past affected your present by awakening you. So the Tower is like an awakening. Now you see truth faster. You recognize red flags quicker. You value authenticity more deeply. The Tower did not destroy you. Instead, it revealed you. The Two of Wands. Now, this means that you're standing between past and future. This card feels incredibly significant. The Two of Wands shows someone looking outward, planning the future while still holding on to the familiar. Your past is affecting your present because part of you wants expansion while another part fears leaving behind what you've always known. You may currently feel stuck between these two paths. Afraid to make a major decision, you may hesitate to trust a new beginning. Spirit says your future is trying to call you forward, but your past keeps asking, what if it happens again? This card says your soul wants more, but the past has conditioned caution. Still, the Two of Wands says you are closer to transformation than you realize. The Wands represents that transformation. The Seven of Swords. Ugh, this card, lingering trust wounds. This energy is deep. The Seven of Swords says your past may have included deception, manipulation, dishonesty, or even secrecy. Someone may have lied to you or betrayed your trust. Oh, and let's not forget, played mind games or made you feel emotionally unsafe. Now in the present, you may unconsciously keep walls up, expect hidden motives, or withhold parts of yourself for protection. Some of you became hyper independent because your past taught you you can only rely on yourself. This card also shows self-protection patterns. You may pretend everything is fine or quietly retreat instead of expressing what you need. Spirit says the past created survival strategies that once protected you. But guess what? Now they may be blocking intimacy and even healing. For some of you, this card is also a reminder to be honest with yourself. Are you still carrying stories about yourself that came from wounded past experiences? Things like you telling yourself you're not enough, or people always leave, or love isn't safe. Those beliefs are echoes of the past, not your current destiny. Nine of Cups. This is healing and emotional fulfillment are coming. Now we do a shift. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, gratitude, and some well-deserved personal happiness. Spirit says, despite everything that you've endured, your soul has not given up on joy. Your past affected your present by teaching you, and it taught you exactly what you do and do not deserve. You're no longer willing to settle for crumbs, and because of that, fulfillment, as in the Nine of Cups, is approaching. This card says emotional healing is happening now. Prayers are being answered. Confidence is returning. And many of you are finally learning to enjoy your life, guess what? Without guilt. For some, your past suffering created tremendous passion and spiritual depth because you've been so hurt. The Nine of Cups says your present moment is not only about healing old wounds, it's also about reclaiming pleasure, peace, and emotional abundance. Well, you survived all the hard chapters. Now Spirit wants you to experience fulfillment. The final message, the Lovers. This is not only about romance. The Lovers represent alignment, sacred choices, and truth. Your past is affecting your present because you are now being asked to choose differently. That's what the Lovers also means. It's a matter of choice. The Lovers are asking you to choose healthier love, healthier boundaries, healthier beliefs, and healthier relationships. Guess who? With yourself. The Lovers say the soul lessons of your past were preparing you to understand real connection. Some of you are healing relationship wounds right now, and many are finally learning self-love after years of self-sacrifice. This card also says the past no longer gets to decide your future unless you continue choosing from old wounds. This is the crossroads Spirit is showing. You can continue reacting from fear or begin responding from wisdom. And guess what? There is a difference. The closing message from this spread and from Spirit is your past may have shaped you, but it does not own you. The experiences you endured gave you discernment, wisdom, resilience, and spiritual depth. Yet, Spirit says it's time to stop carrying around old pain as proof of who you are. You are not only the heartbreak, not only the survival story, but you are also the healing, the rebuilding, and the love returning to itself. The collective energy says many of you are standing on the edge of a new chapter where honesty, emotional fulfillment, and authentic connection become possible again. But first, release that belief that you must stay emotionally guarded to stay safe. Your past was a teacher. It was never meant to become your permanent home. And because of that, it is time for you to move forward. Time for you to have that wish fulfillment come true. Let us see what kind of cards the angels have to talk to us about. What do the angel cards say about how is your past affecting your present? It says that you have an inner calling. That inner calling is the rejuvenation of who you are meant to be. Let your past become your greatest asset. Let's see what else the angels have to say. Says 25, the eternal light of love. That is what the energies are, is the eternal love that is within your spirit that comes out all the time. And that is the eternal love your angels are willing to give to you and that your Creator is giving to you. And then we have the card love. And what that says, choose love. Let your love become a powerful force for change. So love is the change that you need in your life. Don't let the past create negative changes for your future or your present. This is what the cards have to say to you today. Hi, thank you for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed reading for you and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If so, would you please press the like button, the subscribe button, and that little bell icon so you never miss a little reading from me. Because one thing's for sure, I don't want to miss you. So go ahead, press those buttons, and thank you for stopping at my channel.